Hello, my loves. I'm Ellie Frost. Thank you so much for being on this channel where we are talking about the multi-dimensional approach to rapidly and radically healing and transforming during and after narcissistic abuse. And this video is about how the narcissist does not want to build on solid foundations, right? The paradox is when we're trauma bonded and we're enmeshed with a narcissist, we make them our sense of survival and security in some way or in all the ways, right? Could be emotionally, financially, physically, all the things, right? But the problem is the foundation is not solid. So we cling to them because they represent love, security, survival in some way to us, and especially if we're trauma bonded. But actually, it's not on a solid foundation. It's on very shaky grounds. The whole thing about a trauma bond and this dynamic is building you up and tearing you down, building you up and tearing you down. When you think, often we're walking on eggshells, not, kind of anticipating what's going to happen next in our life. What are they going to do next? So we become a human reaction to them rather than our authentic selves, right? And narcissists are great at shocking you. That's what trauma bonding requires. The shock, the horror, the next thing, the next time they pull the rug from under you. So we start feeling very unsafe in ourselves emotionally. We start feeling unsafe in the world and we start not trusting things. I made a post today about, making 2024 our best year. And that, after these cycles, we can just get by and not trust the world and not trust people and not trust God and the universe because we've been through so much, and we've got to rebuild trust to be strong manifestors, right? Because I believe no matter how hard it's been or what you've been through, you still get to manifest a beautiful life. And I'm here to be the embodiment and walk you through that, as I've walked through absolute horror stories in my life and still calibrated higher, still energetically aligned with something better, and had to keep healing, trauma and things that come up when we follow our hearts and follow our dreams and decide that we're going to trust the universe, we're going to work in alignment with the divine, we are going to choose our best lives no matter what, right? To do that after going through such a brutal cycle of narcissistic abuse is one baby step at a time, but it's also a choice. It's a choice. And I wrote a post I think yesterday about the team, what I teach in team, time, energy, attention and money. Where we put those things matters. It shows whether we're repeating our past, or working on enjoying now and creating our future, because we create the future now. We sometimes are spending our time waiting and hoping and wishing, but that doesn't create change in our life. And I'm all about transformation. Before I started helping people with healing, which has been for a few years now, I was a transformational coach and leader in business. So I am so obsessed with our ability to be, I call it, it is our true selves, right? Because your wounds, your traumas, your patterns from pain are not your authentic self. So I teach authentic power, which is coming back to who we are and what we want and need. It's being brave enough and healed enough to be able to hear the whispers of our hearts again and have the courage, right, and conviction and commitment to choose a better life and to go get it, right? And that's what my work's all about. That's why the Sovereign program is so good, because it's got like the trauma healing element, the heart healing, all that stuff, and it's got 2 segments on setting new standards for your life, teaching you how to be a great manifester. I've also got the Live Fully Now membership, which is just about manifestation, and another YouTube channel at Manifest with Ellie, just about manifestation. But trauma blocks manifestations because we it's not just what we consciously think that creates our lives, right? It's what we subconsciously and energetically vibrate at. So when we're vibrating at the level of trauma, very sadly, we tend to attract more trauma into our life because it's an energetic match, right? The good news is once you heal and purge that, you can then cultivate a new vibrational state, a new energetic match to the life you want. And that's what a life worth going for. If your dream is something that ignites you enough, and a dream can be just peace, a dream can be a beautiful garden, a dream can be getting in the best shape of my life, a dream can be fulfilling relationships, and all of those things. Because once you start doing getting in the flow of this, then you're going to think more abundantly about life. Life's going to open up in more abundant ways, but we've first of all got to reset our system. So come in Sovereign to do that. It will give you the reset and awakening you need. And then work on tend actively to our vibration so that we're a better vibrational match. The reason we repeat patterns and repeat cycles is there's something to heal, and there's something that we're not quite aligned with, right, that we want. And all those things are solvable. And I have a really quick way of shifting through the crap, clearing you out, purging everything that needs to be purged, not re-traumatizing us, and then resetting and attracting what we want. And you know, our life, however old we are, it's the youngest we're ever going to be, right? Our time is now. I want you to know that you matter, you exist. We don't want to leave this planet without aligning with who we really are and what we truly want and need, and experiencing that. And I believe if you're here, that is available to you. It's available to all of us. And I am very good at walking people through that. So if you want to contact me, I've got offers on for private coaching. I've got single sessions. I really am going to, if you're here with me, make 2024 our best year yet. So you can just say that and write it in the comments. I commit to it, and then figure out what baby steps you need to take today, right? That could just be self-partnering. It means like I reassure myself. If I'm feeling lonely, I give myself a hug. A hug from me is as good as a hug from anyone else, right? We've got to be our own mama papa bear. We've got to be our own best friend first, right? And that again changes our energetic match in the universe. So please keep liking, subscribing and sharing. Please comment on anything else you would like. Check out Sovereign, and check out my other channel, because we are going to manifest beautiful things in 2024. This is the time to end the cycle. This is the time to shift into your most authentic life. I've also got courses on money. I've got courses on stepping into your purpose, feminine power, leadership, lots of things. So do email me if you're interested in transformation, because I've got some beautiful things for you to be part of. Lots of love, guys. I'll speak to you soon.